Good afternoon, everyone. Shabbat Shalom. Can you say Shabbat Shalom? Let's hear you say Shabbat Shalom one more time. Shabbat Shalom. Oh, I'm so happy to see all of you, and I'm so excited to be able to welcome Shabbat with you here today. And do you know what kind of day today is? I'm feeling like today is a holiday. Can you see that? Today's a holiday. We're so excited for Shabbat. We get to rest a little bit. We get to spend time with our families. So let's do some singing for Shabbat. Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat 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 Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat 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 Shalom, Shabbat Shalom to Ima, that's mommy. Shabbat Shalom to Abba, that's daddy. Shabbat Shalom to my mishpacha, that's my family. Sing with me. Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat 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 Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat 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 Shalom, Shabbat Shalom to Ima. Who's that? Mommy. Shabbat Shalom to Abba. Who's that? Daddy. Shabbat Shalom to my mishpacha. Shabbat Shabbat Shalom. Now, boys and girls, if you have a kiddush cup or some candles or some juice or some challah that you want to get, go and get that right now, because we're going to use that a little bit later. So maybe have your mommy or your daddy or whoever takes care of you get that for you, so that you can stay right here with me singing, okay? Now for this next song, we need everybody to put their hands up in the air and point to the shamayim. That means the sky. Can you point to the shamayim? All right, and you've got to lift your hands high. Yismechu hashamayim, hashamayim, Yismechu hashamayim, hashamayim, Yismechu hashamayim, Betagel haaretz, Yismechu hashamayim, hashamayim, Yismechu hashamayim, Yismechu hashamayim, Betagel haaretz. Yihiram hayam, clap, clap. Yihiram hayam, clap, clap. Yihiram hayam, umlo, oh. Yihiram hayam. Let me see you clap your hands. Yihiram hayam, clap, clap. Yihiram hayam, umlo, oh. Yihiram hayam, clap, clap. Yihiram hayam, clap your hands. Yihiram hayam, umlo, oh. Yihiram hayam, Yihiram hayam, Yihiram hayam, umlo, oh. Yismechu hashamayim, hashamayim, Yismechu hashamayim, hashamayim, Yismechu hashamayim, Betagel haaretz. All right, I saw you clapping your hands and waving your hands. And you know what? Even though if I can't see you because you're on Facebook and on YouTube, I can feel that you're right here with me. So let's keep singing. Actually, you know what? I think we forgot one thing. Before we sing, it's so important to warm up our voices. Right in here. Can you feel right here? That's your voice right there. All right? So let's warm up our voices, and let's be a little silly when we do this, because that's the only way. So we got to go, ah, everybody say, ah. Let me hear you say that. Very good. Now say, ah. Very good. Now go, Can you do that too? Oh my goodness, that was so good. I go, all right, now we gotta shake our shoulders and our arms. Just shake it all out. Get really loose, that we're ready to sing and dance. Okay. Are you ready? I'm feeling ready. Yeah. Are you feeling ready? Are you feeling ready? We're all feeling ready. Oh, everybody say, oh. Let me hear you say, oh. That's good. One more time. Let's do that one more time. Oh, I've got that Shabbat feeling in my head, in my head. I got that Shabbat feeling in my head all Shabbat long. Where else do you feel that Shabbat feeling? I've got that Shabbat feeling in my shoulders, in my shoulders, in my shoulders. I got that Shabbat feeling in my shoulders all Shabbat long. Where else do you feel that Shabbat feeling? Just shout it out or type it in the chat. I've got that Shabbat feeling in my hands, in my hands, in my hands. I've got that Shabbat feeling in my hands, oh Shabbat long. I've got that Shabbat feeling in my tushy, in my tushy, in my tushy. I got that Shabbat feeling in my tushy, oh Shabbat long. I've got that Shabbat feeling all over, all over, all over. I got that Shabbat feeling all over, all Shabbat long, all Shabbat long. Do you have that Shabbat feeling? Oh, I hope you've got that Shabbat feeling right inside you. We carry the spirit of Shabbat with us. And you know what? To bring in the spirit of Shabbat, we're going to light our Shabbat candles. So you can see the Shabbat candles right behind me, already burning, okay? And we're going to cover our eyes. And if you've got candles, you can ask your mommy or your daddy or whoever takes care of you to light the candles with you, okay? So let's cover our eyes like this. We bring in the spirit of Shabbat. We welcome the Ruach of Shabbat. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'hetzivanu lehalik ner shel Shabbat. Everybody say Amen. Good. Now that we brought in the spirit of Shabbat, we can continue singing. And you know what? I think it's so important for us to say thank you for all of the blessings that we have in our life. Now, before we start singing, can you just close your eyes? Close your eyes and think about one thing, or maybe lots of things that you're thankful for, that you're happy for. We tell our kids that being thankful means when you're happy for something. What are we happy for? Maybe our families or our pets or our mommies and our daddies or our brothers and our sisters or our candy or our toys. It can be whatever you want. Baruch atah Adonai, thank you, God. Can you sing that with me? Baruch atah Adonai, thank you, God. Thank you for my family. Baruch atah Adonai, thank you, God. What are you thankful for? Just shout it out. Thank you for the air we breathe. Very good. And thank you for the sky above. And thank you for all the hugs and all the love. Baruch atah Adonai, thank you, God. Sing that with me. Baruch atah Adonai, thank you, God. And most of all on this holiday, we thank you for Shabbat. Everybody say, Amen. That was so good. And you know, what's something that we eat on Shabbat? I'll give you a hint. It's covered up right behind me. Do you see that? Do you see that cover right behind me? What do you think is under that cover? I wonder. If you know it, just shout it out. But you know what we're going to do? We're going to make what's under that cover right now. We're going to make some challah. So everybody, reach up to the sky and pull down a big bowl. Whoa, boom, put it right on the floor, on the table, wherever you're sitting. All right, now we've got our bowl. What do we need to make challah? Oh, I know what we need. Do you know what we need? We need some water. Did you say water? That was very good. If you said water, whatever you said was very good, because we probably need all of it to make our challah. We need some water, so reach up to the sky and bring down a big pitcher of water. Oh, was that heavy? Okay. You can spill. It's just water. That's okay. Let's pour it into the bowl. Pour it into the bowl. All right, we've got our water in the bowl. Now to make dough, we need some flour. Did you say flour? I think I heard you say flour. Let's reach up and bring down a big bag of flour. Poof. Oh, no, it's all over me. That's okay. We'll clean that up later. Now pour your flour into the bowl. You have to make that sound. If you don't make that sound, it doesn't go. All right, there we go. Our flour's in the bowl, so we have our water, our flour. What else do we need? Oh, some eggs. That's a good suggestion. Let's crack some eggs. Crack, crack, crack. Wait. No, we don't crack our eggs on our head. Oh, my goodness. All right, we're going to crack the eggs on the counter. How about that? That's a good idea. Let's crack the eggs. You have to make that sound. All right, now pour the eggs into the bowl. Good. We've got our eggs. How about some salt? Just sprinkle some salt, sprinkle some salt. All right, good. I think we're ready to go. This seems like a yummy challah to me. Let's mix that dough together. Mix it. Oh, mix it with your big spoon. Mix it, mix it, mix it. And now we've got to knead it. We've got to knead it. So take your hands and knead the dough. Let's take a big smell. Ah, it smells so good already. All right, so now we've got to let that dough rise. So while we're letting the dough rise, now that our dough is kneaded, we're going to sing a song, and then we'll come back and we'll finish making our challah and put it in the oven. Okay? So, yeah, that was me knocking, wasn't it? There's someone knocking at the door. Do you hear it? Everybody say knock, 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 knock. Who could that be? Everybody say knock, 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 knock. Who do you think's at the door? Oh, there's a dinosaur knocking at my door. Knocking 1, 2, 3, achat, shtayim, shalosh, a dinosaur knocking at my door, and he wants to spend Shabbat with me. What do you think? Should we let him in? He seems pretty nice. He wants to drink my grape juice. He wants to eat my challah. That's okay. He wants to light the candles too. There's a dinosaur knocking at our door, and he wants to spend Shabbat with you. Okay, that little dinosaur, I think we're going to let him in. Say, come on in, dinosaur. Come on in, dinosaur, but don't drink all my grape juice and don't eat all my challah. You can have a little bit. We'll share. That's okay, right? I think we can share. Yeah. Oh, come on in, dinosaur. Have a seat at the table. Make yourself at home, 'cause we love to have the company. Just keep your mask on and wash your hands for 20 seconds, and then you can spend Shabbat with us. So there's a dinosaur knocking at my door. Knock, knock, 1, 2, 3. There's a dinosaur knocking at my door, and he wants to spend Shabbat with us. And he wants to spend Shabbat with us. Okay, now that dough has risen. It's very big and fluffy and thick, and it's going to taste so good. We just have to put it in the oven. So everybody, take your challah, put it in your oven, but be careful. It's hot. Ooh, it's hot. All right, put it right in there. Close the oven door. Let's set a timer, and we'll let that bake. And while we bake, we're going to sing another song, another tefillah, another prayer. But for this prayer, for this tefillah, I want you to turn to the person next to you, if there is a person next to you, or get somebody in your home, if it's a brother or a sister or a mommy or a daddy or anyone who takes care of you, and bring them in close, give them a hug, or give yourself a hug too. Give them a nice big hug and put your arms around them. And we're going to sing together the Shema, okay? So let's hug the people who are near us, or give yourself a big hug and sing Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad. Let's do that one more time, okay? Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad. Can you feel the spirit of Shabbat? I can feel it. Shabbat is here. Now we're going to take out our challah. Be very careful. It's very hot. Take out your challah. Ooh, ooh, you smell that? Oh, that smells so good. So before we say the bracha, the blessing over the challah, we first have to say the blessing, the bracha over the grape juice, or over the wine, the kiddush. So you see my kiddush cup behind me? Let's raise our kiddush cups way up high. way up high, and say together, Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei peri hagafen. Everybody say, Amen. Now take your fresh, delicious challah and say, Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam hamotzi lechem min haaretz. Everybody say, Amen. Wow, that was so nice. I'm so happy to spend Shabbat with all of you. And to help carry us through the spirit of Shabbat, we're going to have a little dance party. Okay, so you ready? Clap your hands. Here we go. Clap, 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 and jump, and jump, and jump, and spin around, and spin around. Here we go. Eivenu shalom alechem. Eivenu shalom alechem. Eivenu shalom alechem. Everybody wave your hands. Eivenu shalom, shalom, shalom alechem. Eivenu shalom alechem. Eivenu shalom alechem. Eivenu shalom alechem. Eivenu shalom, shalom, shalom alechem. Yaseh shalom, Yaseh shalom, shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. Yaseh shalom, Yaseh shalom, shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. All right, everybody. Wow, I'm so happy to see you dancing and to feel you moving. Let's close out this Shabbat experience, this Tot Shabbat. Not with dancing, but with a little bit of Shabbat peace. Shalom means peace. So we're going to bring in Shabbat and welcome Shabbat with this final blessing for peace. So can you give yourself a hug or pull the person next to you and give them a hug too and put your arms around them? All right, are you ready? Let's do the Birkat Yeladim, the blessing of our children. So parents, if you're with your children, pull them in tight, hold them tight. Yevarechecha Adonai v'yishmerecha. Ya'er Adonai panav elecha v'chuneka. Yisa Adonai panav elecha ve'yasem lecha shalom. Shalom, shalom ve'yasem lecha shalom. Have a Shabbat of peace, a Shabbat of shalom, and we'll see you next week at the same time every week for Kabbalat Shabbat for Tots at 5 p.m.